I want to actually submit this in OSG to anyone who can evaluate my French understanding. I'm really quick. I'm not lesser than them. I'm very accurate. Let me actually give a full presentation to reveal the very accuracy that would never be beaten by anyone like you. You know, it's really not true. No, I was never being beaten by. I don't really need to repeat anything. I'm really fast. I'm really accurate. And let me show you. I don't really need to 8 p.m. 22. It's really easy. I don't really need to interview with Emmanuel Macron. It's never been a focus. I want to actually show you. I'm really perfect. I don't really need to be taught by you. It's really ridiculous. And welcome to Nice. I know. I know where Nice is. I don't really need to. No, I never pressed that one. No, I never. I never had any difficulty. No, I never. Is it really possible to avoid new technologies of interrogations, investigations, or scientific analysis? This complete enquête is on the psychological criminologists, experts on the crime scene, and the specialists of the DNA, which actually are being used. Those people are on the way to track down and catch murderers and assassinators. It's really easy. Those experts in Marseille reported after the scientific police, the forensic science police team, and the techniques that has been actually used by the Faucigny, capable of make any criminal on the scene speak by revealing hidden facts on the scene. Let the crime scene speak out its own truth, witnessed by it, thanks to the new methods. That's what has been said. I don't really need to think twice about it. The mystery of Putin, Putin's mystery. Our ordinary fragilities, vulnerabilities. Let's try to say that. What's so vulnerable? I don't really have any vulnerability. I don't really need to think about anything. I never thought about it. This title, the documentary called Our Fragilities, Our Ordinary Fragility, is broadcast on France 2 by being part of the program called Alpha Rouge, dating from May 14th, 2013, and it is registered by and via satellite. I don't really need to think about it. I'm really fast. Oh yeah, everyday life. I'm really happy to have it. Everyday life, that's really something that I really love. That's really ridiculous. At the table. At the dining table. Paul Cézanne. This is really a beautiful countryside and in Aix-en-Provence, and Julie definitely wants to give you a review by revisiting the gastronomic artist who actually, touched everyone's heart, and she really loves, particularly Paul Cézanne. We actually, discover his personal history and his atelier and workplace. But however, above all, the recipes of a cuisine, which he actually had already provided victuals for his bucolic life. Yeah, I never had a difficulty. That's really ridiculous. No, it's not really a scene. The only reason I actually stopped is there is a dragging sound, which is really annoying to me. I never changed any meaning. I'm really quick. Oh no, I hadn't done everything. I'm not lying. Inside his own cabin, posed in the milieu of his career, and facing the beautiful mountain of Saint Victoire, this truly actually, would open up a door to gourmand culture enjoyed by him during his lifetime. It's really easy. And we would actually see that Paul Cézanne indeed really loved all the simple foods, as well as delicious, tasty, the gastronomic feat, like boiling soup. And also, the name itself is, the joy of a beef. This is a traditional beef cuisine, and also famous crispy pastry, and also pastry crunch with almonds. These dishes definitely deliver the sentiment of Provence, the French provincial countryside of pastorality. No, I'm not lying. Guess they don't. It's really breaking teeth. What does that mean? These are really somewhat like nougats. They're really pastry but crunchy and crispy with the nuts, including almond, that gives us such a pleasant effect, like amuse bouche, that actually gives a pleasure in your mouth to tickle your taste buds. I'm not lying. It's really easy. Oh, I really don't lie. I never tried anything more than once. Let's try to actually go to a news website. I'm really great with everyday. That's a really problem. Huh. You want to see that? I'm really great with it everyday life. Everything is a history. Edwin Swanyoung, health for hearing, incredible. I don't need to. Since the beginning of this public health crisis, there was such an excessive call for giving more donations. There exists and multiplied to go out of control for immense passion for donations. Dozens of thousands of volunteers online who have launched their help to support and manifest their solidarity with the caregivers and the care personnel and the precarious families, or just regular wage earners in the forefront. It's really easy. Nothing like Lichi, the leader of the sector, has already witnessed the creation of a 10,000 coronavirus crowdfunding donations that would amount to 6 million euros, created originally to offer care packages or gift for a birthday or a special holiday. This deliveries of treasures, gifts online today serve its role to finance the projects that were very differentiated. So now in this company, Legeniot, assumes a public role to reach out and extend its influence to people in difficulty. Since several years, they already have utilized their techniques to save the villages throughout the French regions, especially those denizens and inhabitants in the distance. There are perfectly strangers who have no recognition, but they're all together linked to each other online to preserve the small businesses and retail stores immensely threatened in the wake of the coronaviruses for bankruptcy. Or even they roll up their sleeves to rescue the heritage and the cultural patrimony. And they also quicken the step to work on the campaign for the sake of the desperation who are likely to be in despair. No, not lying. Patrimony. Patrimony is really different from the patriotism. Patrimony is really the cultural heritage, preservation of the cultural heritage, and customs left by the ancestry. These products have also equally permitted themselves to restore the churches and castles to relaunch touristic activity. However, also it helps to prevent the fraudulent crooks behind hundreds of candidates, individual donors, and a crowd of funders. There are definitely a certain dishonest participants who just pretend to be sheeps and sheeps by faking their identity as even wolves in sheep's clothing.